it'll certainly be a little bit foggy, John. I just want to say one thing. Look, I thought I was having a bad hair day. His is an awful lot worse. And one other thing, look, that was the last weather forecaster who got the forecast wrong. But yes, welcome to what has been affectionately dubbed the Halloween house here in Cardiff. And I think it's, well, pretty easy to see why. And each year, Danny, it gets bigger and better, and it's all because of you.
It's a bit chaotic, right?
I should say, because of your job, you work in special effects. So
that's correct.
If you're going to do Halloween, you know, you've set the
properly.
bar high, haven't you? What have you got here? I mean,
well, I've got quite an arrangement here. As you said, I work in film and TV, and there is a big cause for this. I mean, I do it for charity.
Yeah.
I'm not that crazy. There is a reason. There is a reason. I do it for a charity called Dreams and Wishes, which were for seriously ill children, and it's a non-profit organisation. So we do everything we can to raise money.
And it certainly brings in the crowds, doesn't it? I've never seen anything like it.
And this is my house.
There are grown-ups, there are children, there are every kind of spook and spectre you can possibly imagine. The obvious question is, what are you going to do next year? Because quite frankly, every year gets better, doesn't it?
It gets bigger and bigger, and a lot of people are asking me, what am I doing for Christmas?
Yeah, so, what are you going to do for Christmas?
Well, I don't know. I've got to talk to my wife about that.
There's a very large Dracula behind you and these, so I'm thinking of maybe a big Santa, but is your wife on board with all of this, and your neighbours?
Kind of, yeah. My neighbours, I must say, I'm so sorry, and everyone that travels down Cardiff Road. It's been quite a manic week.
It is just incredible to see it. What time do lights go out is the next question.
Well, I mean, looking at tonight, it's probably going to be on until very late tonight. But yeah, it's a bit of a party atmosphere tonight. So.
Well, I guess, as you say, that's what this is all about.
That's what it's all about.
Everyone is welcome.
It's all for a good cause, so we're really happy.
Well, I suppose the good thing is at the moment the crowds are out because the weather is dry. But of course, the big question is the dry weather going to stay? I can give you all the answers on that one. Well, everyone's certainly getting into the spirit of things here. All I can say is, from the Halloween house in Cardiff, Happy Halloween! Well, spirits are certainly high, and so is the pressure. If we run the sequence through, you can see the weather story looks calm and quiet for the next few days. There is a frontal system that will sink southwards during the course of Saturday, and that could bring a few spots of patchy rain and drizzle, but it will disappear before you even notice it. So coming back then to the picture out here at the moment, I would say it's calm and quiet, but it's frankly chaotic, but it will remain dry throughout the night. The winds are gentle. We could see the return of some rather dense patches of mist and fog by the early hours of tomorrow morning too. Temperatures tonight dropping to around 8 or 9 degrees, so certainly feeling the chill. So quite a grey and gloomy start then as we wake to tomorrow morning. That mist and fog taking quite a while to shift, so just be careful on the roads. There could well be reduced visibility, but actually on the whole it is shaping up to be another decent day. Now, we saw some sunshine out here today. I think the sunshine is going to be rather limited through tomorrow, so feeling quite grey and gloomy. And that reflects then in the temperatures, perhaps a little bit down on today's values, highs of just 14, maybe squeezing a 15 in Celsius if you are lucky. But it's only going to be cold through tomorrow night, and then into the start of the weekend. Well, as I said, not a bad day, but there is this cold front that will sink southwards, bringing cloud and a few patches of rain and drizzle to some areas too. Told you it was busy here. And temperatures already starting to feel just a little bit fresher. But the good news is the settled weather lasts well into the second part of the weekend and into next week too, although you'll notice temperatures starting to feel just that little bit fresher than they have done.